Join us for a driving review of the new Ford Puma ST. Let's go! In the front, the Ford Puma in general, you can see a wide front grille, so a sporty look, although it's a crossover, and even sportier than in the ST version with this additional lower bumper here, Ford Performance, and then you have the black frame around and this special honeycomb style structure inside this grille. Interesting daytime running light. Headlamps come standard with LED, optional than the high beam feature as LED as well. The length is at 4 meters 19, 13 foot 7 or 165 inches. So really a small vehicle based on the Fiesta platform, just put a little bit higher here than the ST version, however, with painted wheel arches, very smooth transition, 19-inch wheels, a standard bigger brakes here also with the contrasting red brake calipers, and also the black contrast here in the lower area together with black mirror caps and also black contrasting roof. So really nice sporty styling, definitely. Black Puma badging right there. Then you can see here the tail lamp signature here, very nicely done. And in the ST version you have this, stronger lower black style and also a performance exhaust where you can also inside see the exhaust valve. Of course then once again an ST logo. Puma ST comes with a 1.5 liter turbo petrol engine, still a 3-cylinder, but then with 200 horsepower, 6.7 seconds is the acceleration figure to 1 kilometers or 62 miles an hour, 320 Newton meters of torque. And this is significantly faster than anything else you can buy in this lineup. Ford Performance badge here and also ST floor mats next to aluminum pedals. Then we have this carbon fiber-like structure here, soft touch on this dashboard, ST steering wheel, flat bottom, ST logo. Then we have the Recaro sport seats, they come standard with the ST. Nice microfiber here on the inside, keeps it tight and cool in summer, warm in winter. ST badging. As far as my research goes, these parts here are leather red animal free, but then these parts are from animal origin, which is of course not really necessary. Recaro doesn't give us so much information about that though. Getting inside, of course, with the shoe tab, and yeah, these stiff seats here have to slide in for these, and they give you a really good support here, shoulder area and also the lower area, so they really keep you tight together and with the microfiber surface, which is the best for racing. 8-inch touchscreen here is also standard, here with Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. Left side 12.3-inch digital instruments, B&O sound system. The most sophisticated one for this vehicle is also standard, and you can see in the lower part still manual climate knobs, so that's also easy to control that while driving. And then details here to the screen, so when you have the CarPlay mounted, let's listen here to the B&O sound system, which has a quite intensive bass, so for a small car segment here, yeah, really an intensive bass experience. Yeah. And here you have your digital instruments, like with performance details. Here you can also activate the launch control then, because it's a manual gearbox that will reduce the RPMs a little bit at startup. You can press the S button, then you go to the sports mode, and the gauges change as well. It's not plentiful as for the leg room, so I do hit my knees right there, so I can't properly sit here as a tall adult. Headroom wise, it does exactly work, I would say, but of course not plentiful either. So again, not thought out for tall adults here in the rear, but we also have the nice microfiber surface here in the rear seats, so you can get along somewhat. So you have the free area right here then. Let's put out the luggage. See here, because the real interesting thing is below here, and it's about 80 liters, the so-called Megabox, and you can reach in there so deeply. And then underneath you see you can also unscrew this part, and then you can actually rinse the water through it, so you can put ice cubes in it for a summer party and so on. Nice test. First time launch control. Yeah, you still got some wheel spin, of course, so much power just via the front wheels, but the launch control is limiting that, so you get more power to the ground. That's almost 200 kilometers an hour, 125 miles per hour, so impressive acceleration for such a small vehicle. Here at higher speeds, of course, high wind noises, the car is not laid out to do that, but good test here on the German motorway to test the high-speed capabilities. Sport suspension, so really stiff on the road, but here good control, also very precise steering input here at higher speeds. A little bit feeling like on a Nürburgring Nordschleife, but again, you hear how I have to raise my voice, but considering it's such a small vehicle, I have a good controlled feeling over that car. Now hard on the brakes, again good control, of course bigger brakes being used here. Now reducing the speed to 80, easy going, then it's also okay with the noise insulation, and we can keep it in a higher gear. And now once again acceleration when we are already at speed, going from about 100 kilometers to whatever. That's 160, pretty nice as well, but of course this 3-cylinder small displacement is not really suitable for accelerations at higher speeds. It's more about the low speed area and the agility than in the low speed behavior, but that's totally okay for this car no matter what. Again, it's really cool how calm and collected this small vehicle remains when you are at high speeds here. It's not that it would be that it's really relaxing due to the noise insulation, but again how suspension is behaving and how calm the steering wheel is. 19-inch wheels mounted, they make it of course even less comfortable, but very good sporty behavior, so exactly what you like. Yay! And I have one more tunnel for you. So once more, down with the window, view speed, second gear. Yeah, why not? I mean, it's not too exaggerated, but yeah, definitely nice and sporty. Now here, back a gear, a little bit wet road, nice curvy roads ahead. See here, once again, I don't have to turn the steering wheel that much. Great natural feeling, accelerating out of the corners. Differential lock also here. We have the car with the performance pack that also includes then the launch control we've shown to you. Here we go. and so nice out of the corners as well, so you don't feel like, oh, this is so bad because it's front wheel drive only. It's really good how calm and collected this car is also remaining here with front wheel drive only, and also some wet roads and some leaves on the road as well. You annoy less people definitely, and I think the sound for this 1.5 liter 3-cylinder is still more than enough. Such a balanced and neutral handling. Once again, suspension and steering work is really cool. Second gear could be maybe a little bit longer, but then again, for most driving situations this won't really matter that much. Back to the gears. Putting in the gears is again so much fun. Now this hairpin corner is ahead. Let's see how the car is handling that one. Also leaves on the road, a little bit slippery, but not too much that it would push over the front wheels. I think this was really well done. So job well done here, all the sports engineers at Ford. Here out of the corner once again, very collected. Yeah, such a small, fun sports machine, definitely. And now to our conclusion for today with the Ford Puma ST. Some 8 liters on 100 kilometers, so 29 mpg US, 35 mpg UK. Have to calculate with that if you want to use some of the performance, but still, keep it rather calm. So this is like a realistic mix in the fuel economy. Of course, a lot for such a small vehicle, but you also get a lot of performance from this 1.5 liter 3-cylinder turbo petrol engine. So great boost also, especially in lower speed areas. And also the suspension is really keeping it very calm and collected. Of course, you do lose comfort in everyday driving life, especially with the 19-inch wheels here in the combination, which are standard for the Ford Puma ST. The same also counts for the seats. They keep you really tight, that's good, and also the microfiber surface is nice. But then again, leather parts, not really necessary. And of course, they also give you less comfort. So this is a sports car in a small segment without compromise. Wheels, suspension, seating position, seats itself, they are all set on a true sporty experience, which is a lot of fun when you have even roads. But you definitely lose a lot of comfort. You just have to be aware of that. So that's definitely your choice. I think a really great styling here also with the somewhat matte color. It's not a real matte color, but it looks like it from some angles. And also with the modern daytime running light and so on. I think it works very well that this Puma crossover is also set now on a sporty tone, going back to its original form a little bit more. The interior build quality here and there, you could have some improvements. No doubt about that. That's not where Ford is really good. What is excellent is the steering feel. That's so natural and so great, so sporty. And also the manual gearbox is awesome, how you can put in the gears and so on. Two of the best things about this vehicle here. And of course, really surprising yet again, this immense trunk area here, that it goes so deep that you can use very well. Although this one is still the ST version. Looking forward to your feedback now. Put it there in the comments and also join us for the very next time.